I'm recording on my phone right now. Good morning, everyone. We're on the way to the gym. We got legs today with a little bit more of a hamstring emphasis. I really need to bring on my hamstrings. It's not that I've never paid attention to them, but the way I would train them was more of an accessory just for strength training or weightlifting. So we're obviously, we're doing bodybuilding, so it's a little more different. We're trying to shape them up. We're trying to grow them. So a little bit more higher volume. Still gonna add in maybe a little bit of, like regular or compound movements, like a leg press that would still kind of target the quads a bit more. Maybe some lunges. We'll see once we get there. I'm gonna work out with Marco, and yeah, we'll go from there. I wish I could record a little bit more here on the truck, but my thing is, I feel like if I rev it up, the truck gets really loud. So for now, we'll just wait till we get to the gym and start from there. So since I didn't have a camera set up, we used my phone and we just went straight into it. As soon as we got there, me and Marco started out with some leg curls. Today is mainly primary hamstring day for legs. So we warmed up with leg curls, just isolate them at first before we went into a big compound lift. We did about 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. On the last set, we did do a drop set, and we just went to failure. So once we couldn't hit full range of motion, we just went into partials. And then once we couldn't do partials, on like that last rep, I just try to hold it like right there as good as I can, hold the contraction real quick, and just go. Then it's Marco's turn. Marco went, did his thing. I've been training with Marco since we were like 13 guys. Through the years, I switched up my training, done different things from weightlifting, powerlifting, running, swimming, prepping up for the military, which was my original plan. And he's consistently just stuck with strength training. So he's a lot stronger than me, and it's kind of helpful right now for me to train with him. So yeah, training with him has been really good right now. This last set, I believe, is when I went ahead and did my partials on here. Oh, there you go. That hold at the very end, just to get a last good contraction of it. We went into hack squats right next. I overall need to struggle with developing my legs. So I did want to do something for the quads, but still kind of glute focus. So we just kind of went as wide as we could on the platform of this hack squat, and we went heavy just to try and recruit as much muscle fibers as we could from the whole leg. So we started off hitting sets of 12 to 15, but as we progressively went up in the weight, we went ahead and lowered the rep ranges. So like for me, once I started getting into like this 4 plates, I was already struggling hitting like 12 reps was a challenge. Marco, though, he kept like pushing me out to like get them all. So again, that's a good thing in training with a partner. I don't know if I would have done that on my own. Maybe I would have, but if I was maybe not feeling that well for this day, I could have half-assed it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get better. I gain a little more aggressive with my training, which is how I used to train when I was a lot younger. So yeah, trying to get into it. Let's see. Yeah, I believe this set was 12 towards the end, which I just had to keep stopping in between them. This was the gnarly set right here. This was going to be my top set of 5 plates. I believe I only hit 6 towards the end. My knee kind of started aching. This was only going to be one heavy set, so we didn't put on knee sleeves or anything. Just told Marco to spot me if I didn't get at least 6. He wanted me to get 8, but at 6, my knees were on fire. At that point, I was like, nope, it's time to go ahead and drop it. But as you guys will see here, I didn't get to finish my full. Technically, so we want to hit our total 12, right? The rep range that we kind of stuck with. But because we're only hitting less reps since we're going heavier now. We were like, okay, let's go ahead and now do a drop set. So we did a drop set, but that drop set went into a, how do I say this? Getting the total reps that we missed. So I was catching my breath right here. We went ahead and dropped it down to 3 plates, and then we repped it out for another 10 reps. And yeah, I don't know. At this point right now, it's weird because I just came back from a marathon prep or a half marathon prep, and I thought, okay, you know what, my endurance is pretty good. But something about doing these drop sets and these heavy sets for reps, it's a different type of conditioning. And yeah, my body's just not in the best shape for it right now. But I'm trying to get it there, just continuously working on volume right now. Yeah, I was just dying at this point. And then I didn't record Marco recorded it, but Marco ended up doing 6 plates, and he hit a total of 12 reps with the 6 plates. And he was like, no, I got all 12, I don't need to do a drop set. But me, as his partner, you know, the person that's supposed to push him while we're there, I was like, nah, hell no. Like, you might be a little more stronger than me, but you're still going to have to get through this workout with a little bit of suffering for yourself. So I made him do a drop set down to 3 plates as well, and repped it out again for another, I think he repped it out for another 10 or 12 reps, and he was destroyed after that. He had to like take a minute to go ahead and rest before we went on to our next thing. And yeah, after that, the whole workout, our legs were just destroyed. Everything else was more about just focusing on good contractions. Honestly, that's all it takes sometimes. Like one big set, adding in a drop set, and that can change your whole workout. So if you're struggling with maybe not feeling your workouts, adding in a drop set right after your main heavy one, that can light you up, whether it's a leg day, a chest day, whatever that is. Alright, now this one was a little bit more of a glute exercise. It does light up your quads, not as it's you got to really focus for the glute contraction on this one. So it's Smith machine reverse lunge, staying in place. You just have to grab onto one side. Again, you're on the Smith machine, so you don't need to worry too much. We did 4 sets of 8 on each side, and yeah, just really trying to focus on that contraction. Something that I did do, you guys can't really see it here from this angle just because there's too many machines on the side for me to put the tripod, but what I try and do with my front foot, it's slightly point my foot a little bit in towards my other foot. So almost like at a, not a 45, yeah, like a 45 degree angle, slightly point my knee in, and it kind of helps stretch out the glute a lot more and get a better contraction at the top. And then they're just post reps right here. You don't need to stop at the bottom, stop at the top. You're just trying to keep that contraction on the glute. You can feel it, honestly, even just keeping your foot pointed forward, but tilting it to the side, you can get a better stretch. Give it a try. Again, it works well also for your quads. The good thing with this lunge versus a bodyweight lunge is that the weight's not like fully, you don't have to worry about stabilizing the weight or being balanced with it. It's just about going straight up and down and feeling the contraction. Alright, this was the finisher right here. So just to get a little more hamstring work in, we went ahead and did more single leg leg curls right here. Some old school machines. So we did 3 sets of 15 on each leg, just isolating the hamstring. into this other exercise that you guys will see here, which is like a donkey kickback, but it's an old school machine as well. So donkey kickback, pretty much like almost doing a lunge, but in a separate way, a different angle. Really focusing on the glute. Again, my glute and hamstrings are, to me, something I really got to work on. And we did 3 sets of 15 on here as well. Sorry, let me count them. I don't even remember. Might have been 12. It was a little bit higher in the rep ranges, but that's what we hit. All right, so that was a gnarly workout. We had to record with the phone because, I forgot my camera. Man, it wasn't a horrible workout, as in like, damn, that sucked. But it was good. It kicked my butt. So like, what I'm trying to say is, there's a famous quote from Louis Simmons, legendary powerlifting coach. And he talked about training optimally. And basically what I mean by that is, you didn't train to the point where like the workout broke you and you can't recover from it to work out the next day or the next few days. But it provided a good enough stimulus for you to grow or accomplish the point of the workout, whether it was building muscle, endurance, in this case, building muscle, right? But whatever the point of the workout was, you train optimally enough to where it was good, it's going to produce some results, but it didn't destroy you to where you overtrained. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the camera. I'm gonna vlog a little bit more after this for the day. Show you guys a few meals that I'm gonna eat today. And a little bit of coaching. All right, so I'm not gonna go ahead and record any coaching today. I wanna upload this video before I head out to coach. So I'm just gonna go ahead and record some meals that I'm prepping. So something I kind of want to start off my day with now to start working on getting my micronutrients, not just my macros. But I'm trying to diversify where my carbs are coming from and where my protein is coming from, my veggies are coming from. So in order to start getting some fats in, we cooked some salmon. I enjoyed it today. I tried it out for breakfast with some eggs and a little bit of sugar-free ketchup. It was perfect. I hit my fats, my protein. I felt good during my workout. So I'm gonna keep trying that out. Then the other thing we're gonna cook is just some chicken breasts. Natural chicken breasts already sliced. Shouldn't take too long to cook. And I have some broccolini I got on special. You guys can see right here. I like it a little bit better than broccoli, but I have broccoli too, just to keep that simple. And then I'm debating on whether I'm cooking some rice or some sweet potatoes. I think I'm gonna go for sweet potatoes today. Yeah, rice I can always cook if I want to. It's a lot easier. But I'm gonna slice up these sweet potatoes to make them into like sweet potato fries. Throw them in the oven, bake them, and then towards the end, once they're already kind of baked, I'll go and turn on the broil, right? That's how you say it? Yeah, the broil. That way they can toast up a little bit and they're basically sweet potato french fries. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll record a little bit more right now to start getting everything cooked up. But yeah, let's get this going. Okay. I have the salmon with the eggs already. Chicken's about to finish up cooking. The potatoes, to make things easier, I decided to just go ahead and bake them. If there's one thing I prefer the most, I love stuff that tastes good, but I'm also okay with adding in some sauce to make things taste a little bit better, right? I like things that are done fast. I don't really want to be spending too much time cooking. Not that I don't like it, but during the week, I just don't have the time for it. So, cool, cook some food today. The one thing I do not like is if you overcook and then the food tastes like crap after a few days. So this is probably gonna last me maybe 2 or 3 days. After that, I'll end up cooking again by Sunday. So I'm giving myself a little bit of room to maybe end up eating out once a week, 2 times a week, some Chipotle or something. But I would prefer not to right now. Now, let me show you guys this little board I have going on in my room right now. So right here, I have a schedule, kind of things I need to get done each day. So to show you guys an example, Mondays I train and coach, Tuesdays I train and coach, Wednesdays I rest, I coach, Thursdays I train, coach volleyball, record for YouTube, meal plan or meal prep, Saturday again, then Saturday rest, coach, upload workouts for clients, Sunday train, YouTube, meal prep. This is my kind of my little workout routine, my split right now, my goals for 2014. It's important to just kind of write all this stuff down, because if you're not taking care of it and you're not writing this down on like things you need to get done, you kind of end up not all over the place. Like, you know what you have to do, but then you put it on a back burner and then you forget, and then now it's late and now you're up all night and you should have been asleep, because now you got to work tomorrow or you got to train tomorrow early in the morning, and now your next day's screwed up. So this is something I'm trying to get really better at to maximize my days. I wake up at 4 a.m. majority of days to go and coach, and I just have to make up what's best with my time so that I get the things that are not just priorities for me for the business, but things that are a priority to me for me, so I can feel great about not just the business but myself. So yeah, so I'm done meal prepping, got all the meals done, and this is my last meal that I'm eating right now. Or not my last meal of the day, but that I took from cooking. I kind of get the point. So it's just, some chicken, broccoli, and then the rice is in there. See the rice? And I topped it off with this teriyaki, 50% less sodium sauce that I had. It's a lot of different sauces I have in the fridge, and I'm trying to get done with using them all. But it's little things like this. If we look at the calories, each serving, it's only 20 calories. Sodium's 200 milligrams. I'm not honestly paying too much attention to that right now, but that's where we're at. This is where I'm gonna stop the video. Go ahead and upload this on YouTube. I got to do a few updates for clients and go coach tonight. It's gonna be a busy day, but it's a good day. Talk to you later. See you on the next YouTube video. If you guys would like, in the comments, let me know what I could do better and how I can improve at this. Right now, I'm just kind of putting the vlogs together, but as we go, I hope to learn better on editing and all that stuff. And yeah, guys, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Hope you like it.